Hey Dawal, I'm eating healthy, but I still struggle to lose weight. Now, a lot of people come to me with this, and in Wellness Wisdom episode 2, we're going to debunk healthy eating. So, one of the most important reason why people do not lose weight in spite of eating healthy is because the understanding or the definition of healthy eating for them. Now, let's just understand what is healthy eating. Is it about healthy food, or is it something else, or there are multiple layers to it? So in this video we're going to debunk and go deeper into all of these one by one. For example, apple is healthy. Most people would agree it is. Now let's zoom in a bit and say you just had a full meal. You had a buffet breakfast. You're done. You're sitting at your table, and your friend or a family member comes in and gives you an apple, saying that "Khale, have it. It's healthy." Now, if you eat that apple when your stomach is full, are you going to get all the nutrients that apple has to provide, like vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, fiber, water, everything that apple contains, which is supposed to be healthy? The answer is yes. But along with that, you're also going to get calories that apple has. Now, if you're somebody who is actually looking to lose weight, then you already had your lunch or breakfast or dinner or whatever meal, and now the calories that you're having is going to add to that. So, is that going to be healthy? So, if you consume a healthy food but you're not aware of appetite, that's probably not healthy. Let's take scenario number two, switching to higher quality food. What does it mean? A lot of people would switch from white rice to brown rice, white bread to brown bread, white sugar to brown sugar, etc. Now, does that really help? Let's get into a little more details of that. If you actually look at the caloric difference between white rice and brown rice, it is just 24 calories for 1 cup of rice. And if you have 2 cups of rice, then it is 48 calories. Now, 48 calories, 2 cups of rice, is that a significant difference? Or is that going to really help you lose weight? Like, again, you might say it has little more fiber, little more vitamin, and all that stuff. But is that really going to be a significant change? Or does it create a significant impact when it comes to losing weight? The answer is no. And the same thing is found between white bread, brown bread, white sugar, brown sugar, or jaggery honey, whatever you're going to replace your sugar with. The other problem with that, psychologically, because you feel this is healthy, now you feel you can eat any amount, which means you're not going to stop yourself at a thing and say, hey, you know what, I should eat only so much. You will probably overeat white, brown rice instead of white, or you will have little more sugar in because it is brown sugar, etc. And then that doesn't help your weight loss too. Another problem, most of these switches or swaps or healthier versions are always carbs to carbs. Now, if somebody is deficient in protein or not eating enough vegetables, is switching from one to another, one type of carb to another type of carb going to really help? The answer is no. That's not the most important thing. It's not going to help. So neither it does help in terms of calories, nor it does help in getting the right quantity of macro and micronutrients that your body needs. Now let's talk about the third fallacy, which is homemade is healthy. Typically, a lot of people think that, hey, you know what, I always eat homemade food, I don't eat out. Now if you're not eating out, you're just eating at home, probably there are benefits of that, so that the food that you're eating does not have extra salt and sugar and oil, maybe slightly fewer calories because of that, or it does not have preservatives, maybe better for your gut. But then, does it really mean that it is going to end up or help you lose weight if you're just eating at home? A lot of people who say I eat only homemade food are eating what? Rasam and rice, dal and rice, roti and some sabzi. Most of these are like idli and dosa and upma and all of these things which are made at home. So the thing is, just because things are made at home, automatically they don't become healthy. Probably you choose a better cooking process, or you choose a better quality of ingredients, But again, it's only about quantity, sorry, it's only about quality, not the quantity. And that is where the challenge is. This is what happens. So even if it is homemade, does not mean that it is going to help you lose weight, because most of these things are still carbs, carbs, carbs. So if you really want to lose weight, you could be, or you need to be doing one thing, which is creating a calorie deficit, which means you need to eat lesser or fewer calories than what you're burning on daily basis. By switching from one type of carb to another type of carb, or by improving quality of what you're eating, you're not automatically able to do that, which is reduce the number of calories. Now, in that case, what do you need to do? So, you need to work on three things. Number one is obviously the calories, the overall quantity of food that you're eating. Number two, the quality of food, which means if you're choosing a better quality of rice or better quality of carbs, better quality protein, better quality fat, all of that stuff. And the third thing is you also need to be eating the right variety of the nutrients, which means getting enough protein, vegetables, carbohydrates, fat, and water in your meal. So you've got to get the quantity, quality, and the distribution of macro and micronutrients right if you want to get everything the way you like. Hope this helps you understand what is healthy eating. Now, you might still be wondering, like, how will that help me create calorie deficit? One of the ways a balanced meal, or the meal with the right portions of protein, veggies, carbs, and fat, can help you is this. So, look at this example: 100 grams of raw vegetables is 20 calories. 100 grams of cooked rice is 125 calories. 100 grams of paneer is approximately 275 calories. And 100 grams of butter is approximately 700 to 750 calories. Now, if you look at this, all of them are 100 grams. However, the amount of calorie that they have is very different. So, if you're going to eat enough vegetables, then you are eating a lot of food with fewer calories. You get a lot of micronutrients from that, lot of fiber from that, and that will help you feel satiated for a longer period of time. When you add some protein to it, protein will help you reduce the speed at which your food gets digested, which means again you feel satiated or satisfied for a longer period of time. Then you add carbs, which will give you some good energy, and little bit of fat, again to get all the essential fatty acids that you need in your body. So when you get the right combination of protein, veggies, carbs, fat, and water, what you're essentially doing is you're able to not just get the calorie game right, you're also playing the right game of eating the right variety of the food in your plate. So that is how healthy eating is defined. So healthy eating is not just about the food, it's also about the context in which you're eating, in the, like how much you're eating, and the right variety of food that you need to eat. Hope this helps you clear your understanding of healthy eating. And if you like this, every Wednesday I'm coming up with wellness wisdom. So click on the link below to subscribe, and I'll see you again on next Wednesday.